I'm gonna show you something that not many people have found, but I found it. It's this what's it called? There's these, I guess they're called deer, but they're called jackalopes in Africa. They spawn right next to Blackwater, and they are jackalopes. That's what they're called, jackalopes. And that's why I call them jackalopes, because they have every characteristic like a jackalope does. And what I think is kind of interesting is that you know, these jackalopes spawn and chew. And two, I think honestly these jackalopes are really, really neat. You can kill them and everything, you can sell them, but I really don't know how much they're worth. But they're called jackalopes in real life. I don't know what the game calls them here, but they're actually really neat. And they're really, 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 really cool. So as I ditch my horse coming up here in just a minute, you know, they're right up here, and you know, which I think is kind of cool how Rockstar puts them into the game, honestly. And you gotta grab your bow to be able to shoot them. So if you go up here, right up here, and they are like deer, I like to say they are. They're kind of like deer. And I think they are deer, but they're called jackalopes. But they are this kind of deer that, you know, they spawn and everything. I got a big success from showing you where the bison spawn. That's another video. I will put on this video, but you know, so as I run, because you know, if you're on horseback they can hear you, and as I run towards the location, it should be right here in this field or somewhere. They usually spawn with the jackalope, with the bison, and that's kind of cool. You know, and they also, the bison's where I said I'll do a video on where the bison spawn at. They actually spawn there in story mode too, which I think is kind of cool. But yeah, if you go right here in this field in the daytime, you will see a lot of those jackalopes that are here. You know, right there's one right there. Right there. Let me shoot it. So yeah, this is what they look like, guys. They look like this here. And they're so yeah, I shot him and I showed you that you can't hunt them. But what I think is kind of cool is that I'm gonna have to edit this out, but I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna edit that out for the little viewers. But this here is, I think it's American pig. horn or something. And these animals here spawn right here in the daytime. You can see them, but yeah, you can scan them and everything, and they will show you how much they're worth at the butcher. But you can take these guys to a normal butcher, and they sell pretty good. You know, like legendary animals, like they actually they do really well. Excuse me. And guys, later today there will be a live stream this later today. And I will also announcing who's in the lead of the theme song contest. Also here coming up at what time is it? At like 2:06, will be put out on Facebook a post from me, and yeah. But yeah, like on all this, guys, I'll show you. I showed you where they are at, and I will show you where the rest of them are at in the next video. Alright, like always, guys, this is Shop 27 saying.